Christie up in Air 7 as we follow this pursuit through Hollywood. LAPD in pursuit, a slow-speed pursuit, albeit along Sunset Boulevard, actually on Hollywood Boulevard now, as he makes his way slowly.
Hey guys, we have a chase. We're live.
Stolen vehicle that is stopping intermittently right along Hollywood Boulevard, was on Sunset Boulevard, just got on Hollywood Boulevard.
Guy's going pretty slow.
A full pursuit package right
he is not in a big hurry. That is for sure. What is he doing?
Right behind him, actually 7 units.
Yo, what is up, my friends?
Trying to set up for a spike strip.
Set up for a spike strip. Set up for something. This guy's not doing jack.
Another one right there in the right lane. If he continues straight ahead,
what's he doing?
Infinity SUV will strike those spikes, and we will hopefully.
He's like looking at the spike strips.
I don't know if they had
hey Sam, we just got here. Just started. We've only been live for a minute, guys. I don't know. I don't think that we're long for this one, man. We just missed one. There was one about 20 minutes ago. Hey, Sassy. There was one about 20 minutes ago, and they were about to go live, and the helicopter, and then the guy crashed and foot bailed. Never even went live. All right, they're getting out. Look at that. I love when a bike goes by. You just see a bicycle just flying by. It's like la 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 la. Yeah, his tire's out. I like the guy on the bike though. Just does not care. There he goes. All right, good. Might as well go over more spike strips. Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, there you go. Just keep going. Yeah, what difference does it make? Let's go on rims. Let's get on 4 rims today. It'll be great. Hey guys, if you do not follow or subscribe to me, please do that right now. Also, hit the thumbs up and share. That way TikTok and YouTube knows that I'm here. You guys are awesome.
We'll start showing signs of the behavior of the
this guy's nuts, man.
We'll see if that was enough to do.
It's so funny. I was sitting there watching TV, and every single helicopter, I got an alert that they were all going up. And I was like, wow, this has got to be a crazy chase. And then I come to this. Just a stolen car who's going slow.
Stop and go. Just kind of toying with those right.
Gunner, if I see that one more time, you're going to get banned. I don't need to see that 1,000 times in the room. Sassy, if you see him say that again, they keep going on and saying that over and over again.
This SUV was stolen very recently. You can see more LAPD units.
Oh yeah, Allison, I was wasted. That was so much tequila so fast. What are y'all doing tomorrow? Well, it's supposed to be the Rapture, so you know traffic should be light. So, hey, what's up, Akasha? How are you?
Another one right over
more spike strips. This guy's gonna take a record for spike strips. How many times can this guy go over spike strips? The Rapture. I said tomorrow's the Rapture. Not the Rancher. What's this guy doing? Yeah, he's so stiff. This guy's terrible. He's so bad.
You're going to start to see even more pedestrian traffic, which you're already seeing here. In fact, the entire time you've been in pretty congested areas. It's a Monday night, so not terribly busy, but still enough people.
This guy's bad. This guy's bad at his job.
To take into account when this pursuit comes to an end,
when it comes to the slow, inevitable end. Guys, on TikTok, we got 1,300 people on TikTok. TikTokers, if you don't follow me, hit that follow button right now. You'll get alerts when I go live. You could also follow me on YouTube. I am same TV Daryl. If you're on TikTok, you want to follow me there, go to my drop-down menu. It'll take you right over there. In my bio. It'll take you right over there. You can go follow me. I was gonna do a contest, but this one's not a good contest. I got a free watch from a company. Thanks, Lovey. And I was thinking about giving it away. It's for women though. It's a women's like kind of It's not an Apple Watch, but it's that kind of like watch. I was thinking about doing a promo for it, but I think this one's gonna be over too fast. That's a spike strip in his wheel well. Yeah, this is live. You can tell by the big sign that says live. Hope, you can go somewhere else if you don't want me to talk. Feel free to go to another channel. It's okay. I won't be offended if you leave, Hope. What? What, kitty? What? They want their going to bed treat. No, this is not my TV. So he got his left turn signal on? Is he gonna make a left? You're here for the kitty? Yeah. I'm always here for the kitty. That was 6 spike strips. It's on all the channels. I don't know, people are always mad when I talk on my own live. It's like funny. Daryl, where is this? This is in Hollywood. It's on Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, here he goes. He's doing something.
Look at this. They're going to try the pit. They're going to try.
What are you gonna? You pitting at 1 mile an hour?
Very limited effect.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And fail.
That's a big SUV. Just took a
Pit fail. He's gonna try it again. And it's like he's just nudging him. Oh, there's a full pit. And he keeps going. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. His tires are just gonna go out. You're just risking like hitting other cars, dummy. Guys, if you're on my YouTube, please hit subscribe right now and the thumbs up so that YouTube knows you're there. It really helps out us people who do this. And on TikTok, please hit that follow button. That way you'll get alerts when I go live. Let's see if we can get up to 200 new followers on TikTok real quick. Under the influence? I thought he stole it. Is he drinking or he stole it? Oh my God, I gotta tell you guys what happened to me 2 days ago. I was involved in something crazy. And I didn't even grab my phone. Look at, there's a guy in a scooter. Follow him. That's hilarious. Guys, so I'm driving home from dinner the other night from a restaurant called Bakari. And I get to a stoplight by my house and I see something's going on. There's a guy hitting a window like this, just absolutely bashing somebody's window, trying to look like they're trying to break into the car. And I thought the guy was like harassing somebody. So I pull up and then I realize I see smoke coming from the front of the engine of the car. And so I have like those billy clubs that go like this, like with the metal tip. I'm like, I'm gonna have to break the window to get this person out. So I I put hazards on, I run up to the car. I'm about to bash it in. I go, do you need me to break the window out? And he goes, no, she just won't get out. And I go, what's going on? And he's like, she just hit me. And you could see her car was like, half of her hood was like, it was like half the size. She had hit this car so hard. And she was just drunk as a skunk. And she just wouldn't get out of the car. So he finally climbed in and we had to turn off the engine. He took her keys. So we finally get her out and I'm trying to be like, hey, what's going on? And she's like, I'll just give him my insurance and I can leave. I'm like, you're not going anywhere. She's like, she just wanted to give the guy insurance. And I was like, I'm like, you got to get on the side of the road. You just got a big accident. She's like, I'm fine. So then I got her to the back of her car and she was just being like, like belligerent. So she's like, I'm going to just give him my insurance and leave. I'm like, you can't leave anywhere. I'm like, your car is destroyed. And she's like, it is not. I go, did you even see your hood? So then I walk her all the way up to the front of the hood and I show her and she goes, it'll still drive. I'm getting back in my car. I go, not only are you not getting back in your car, you're going to jail. She's like, I'm not going to jail. And the guy who she hit, who had 3 kids in the car, was a personal injury attorney. He's like, I'm a personal injury attorney. You're going to jail. And this just went on and on and on. And then finally, like, she had just at full speed hit this guy, crushed his car, the back of his car. He hit another car. All 3 of them were connected still. And then the fire department came, and I'm like, hey, I didn't witness it. I just drove up on it, so I'm going to leave. And I just left. But it was crazy. It was wild. And I was like, why didn't I have my phone going? I was like, and Deanna, my wife, was in the car behind me. I was like, I didn't tell her to film or anything, so it's just kind of like I was in the middle of this great thing, and there was no proof of it. This guy's not going anywhere. He's just gonna keep going. He's just getting his last licks in.
The vehicle coming to a stop once again here on Western. LAPD prepared for the felony stop. He continues now to drive through the intersection. So continuing through Franklin, northbound Western here, as he continues the stop.
Guys, I just watched the Charlie Sheen documentary. I finished it tonight. It was crazy. And the craziest part was that I was actually on my way to his house the night that he announced he had HIV. And so I was like, oh my God. I was like watching, like, I wasn't on it, but I was like watching events that I was like involved in. I was at his house the day before and on his way to the house the day of. It was crazy. I highly recommend watching it. It's an insane, and I'm not gonna ruin it. There's one big reveal in the documentary, and I don't want to ruin it for you, but like, guys, go watch it. It's wild, this documentary. They're just now they don't have to worry about stopping him. All 4 tires are being blown out, and he's just gonna have to stop on his own. Oh, I think it's on Netflix. The documentary's on Netflix. Just type in Charlie Sheen.
Continuing westbound here.
Yeah, get off my live if you don't like me talking. Thanks, Kimberly. Guys, there's like, just go on YouTube. You can watch this without me, guys. You don't have to, like, I won't be offended if you leave. Guys, welcome. I'm TV Darryl. I'm a TV producer. I create TV shows. I'm also an author. Here comes another pit maneuver, and it's a successful pit. What's supposed to happen, guys, on these pit maneuvers is newer cars are supposed to like stop on the pit maneuver. It's supposed to turn the cars off, but this one doesn't seem to be having that problem. Guys, if you don't follow me, hit that follow button right now. YouTubers, please subscribe.
By the primary unit, he came head to head with a secondary unit, and does appear.
It's not that they get upset that I talk on my own stream. It's that they just don't have a stream and want people to hear them talk.
He is working with no tires.
There's a lot of people who come on my stream who just like get excited when they see 1,600 people that they can talk to and comment on, and they just think that, you know, they just want to be noticed because they're just waiting for their mom to finish making their hot pockets while they're in their basement. So chase has been going on for about 14 minutes, guys.
Suspect appears to be complying. You see the driver.
Is he drunk? Thanks, Addison. Yeah, a lot of people out here like act like I'm forcing them to stay in on my live. Like, if you leave my live, you're gonna be in trouble. So help me God. Or as my dad used to say, if you two don't stop fighting, I'm gonna take your heads, I'm gonna smash them together. Stolen car. They're suspected of a stolen car. It says right there, police chase stolen vehicle. But thanks for asking. It's right there on the screen. For those of you who can't read.
About a half a dozen spike strips, 2 pit maneuvers,
Hey guys, where's everybody hitting me up from today? No shots today. Yeah, I haven't got up. You guys haven't got up to 100,000 likes on TikTok. Daryl has me in a headlock, giving me a noogie, forcing me to say that. Thanks, Ryan. Chicago, Colorado, Seattle, Minnesota, LA, Ireland. New Jersey. Oh, he's back in the car, guys. Oh, dear God, this is going to get good. Is he going to back up? That'd be great if he just backs up. Now, mind you, he's got to be careful because if he starts hitting cars on purpose, that adds a whole heck of a lot of charges to him. So he's got to really be careful. Kansas, Whittier, Australia, Burbank. Guys, if you don't follow me, please hit that follow button right now. That way you'll get alerts when I go live. If you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Alzheimer's. Las Vegas. What's up, Las Vegas? My new book takes place in Las Vegas, so you guys will hear a lot about that next year when it comes out. I'm going to need 4% of my TikTok audience and YouTube audience to buy the book. And if you guys can do that, if I get 4% of my audience, it'll be a New York Times bestseller. Just 4%. Guys, I'm telling you, Sassy Boo will throw you out of my live. She's ruthless. She's threatened to throw me out many times. You'll buy the book? Thanks, Pay. Oscar's buying the book. You guys are awesome. What's my book about? It's a fictionalized version of a true historical event that took place in 1965 that revolves around the Vietnam War draft. But it's actually kind of a romantic comedy kind of. It's good. It's a really good book. You guys will like it.
Well, it almost appeared that this pursuit was over. We will see if he's able to move.
Get Pumpkin, please. Pumpkin's right there.
Up on the dirt.
Pumpkin, come here. Come here, Pumpkin.
Along the curb here, along Los Feliz Boulevard.
Oh, she's hard to catch. Okay. Boom.
Keep in mind, again, if you're just joining us.
This is Pumpkin.
Flat tires on
Say hi,
the
Pumpkin.
SUV.
Neither one of my cats like to be held. They love to be pet, but not held.
LAPD now setting up a perimeter. In the event that that suspect runs out of that vehicle, they will be in pretty good position.
The guy's just now chilling in the car.
To prevent the suspect from getting too far. They've got lots of tools at their disposal here.
Can you bring up Castillo live like last time? He has a view of the driver in the front of the car. Sure, let me see if I can find him.
Right now, the suspect is back in the car, refusing to give up here. They may be waiting for a canine unit.
Let me see if I can find him. How did he get there so fast? Was he the guy in the scooter?
So 25 got benched. 21's in the game now. Yep.
21 was an undrafted rookie cornerback named Malcolm Butler.
Hold on, guys. It's not so easy to find people.
Once again, if you're just joining us live on abc7.com or our 24/7 streaming channels or on YouTube, Chris Christie up in Air 7 as we continue
Found him.
to keep an eye on what is hopefully the end of this pursuit, but still it has been unpredictable throughout. This is a stolen Infiniti SUV that has refused to pull over, engaged in a slow-speed pursuit through the city.
It's weird. It's not letting me pop out his screen right now.
Sunset Boulevard, eventually
So I don't think I can do it. He's not popping out.
Still in Los Feliz, on the eastern edge of Hollywood. Los Feliz at Los Feliz
Why is it not
Boulevard
letting me
and
pop
Serrano
out? Oh, picture in
Avenue.
picture. Here we go.
Two successful, well, two pit maneuvers.
There we go.
And that following half a dozen spike strips that were successful in deflating the tires here. The suspect.
Oh, wow. He's right in front of him.
The curbside
Look at that.
along Los Feliz
That's
Boulevard,
crazy.
up on the dirt there. This vehicle may or may not be completely disabled, but
Well, he's really close. He's like up in those trees.
You can see there's a tree in front of him there. There are several LAPD
That's wild.
right next to him and around the corner here. So if he does try to flee,
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
like he would get too far,
I screwed up. Sorry.
certain,
There we go.
depending on
Sorry.
the quality of this vehicle, if it's got anything left, or if he just has any endurance left in him. But right now, after showing signs of getting out of the vehicle and surrendering, he decided to get back inside the vehicle and is now engaged in a standoff with LAPD.
Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Whoever suggested I go pull him up, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys, always helping out. I mean, the guy didn't look like he had any weapons or anything on him, so I don't know why they're all, in a huff.
And as we listen in on the radio traffic down below here, LAPD fairly confident.
He's really high.
With an inebriated suspect.
Oh, I see. He's super drunk. Hey guys, if you do not follow me, please hit that follow button right now. That way you'll get alert when I go live. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you're on TikTok and you want a shout out, go over to my YouTube. You can find it in my bio. Say you just came here from TikTok and I will give you a shout out once you subscribe.
Might be getting a little fresh air from that sunroof. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like it might be open.
Anybody here from Hawaii? I'm going to be in Hawaii next week if anybody wants to get a drink. What if we already subscribe? You know what I'll do. Backpack guy, I'm never mentioning your name. It's not happening. I refuse to mention your name.
As he continues to play games here and the standoff continues. LAPD,
Jen S., what's up?
their time
Welcome.
to set up a firm, close perimeter.
You guys aren't even close to me doing a shot.
Does not look like he will get very far if he decides to run, but they have at least accomplished that goal.
Just shipped your book to where, Oscar?
Peacefully extracting that suspect from the vehicle.
The other live is somebody on the ground. His name's Castillo.
Has not already arrived. There will be canine officers responding out here to be ready for that takedown.
Ray X, what's up? Welcome.
We'll see what they decide to do, how they decide to proceed.
Ray X wrote, it came from TikTok like a month ago, and I don't regret it at all. That's funny. Yeah, I'll be in Maui, guys. Thanks, Troyel. We've been doing these for, gosh, 8 years. Yeah, on TikTok, I have a much bigger following. I have like 227,000 followers on TikTok. On YouTube, I only have about something over 3,000. But I've only been on YouTube for a couple months, maybe 3-4 months. So I'm trying to build it up. Red Root, what's up? Thanks for joining. Mark, what's up? Thanks for joining on YouTube. Danny Gonzalez. Hooray, thanks. Ryan says he just did a shot of wild cherry Pepsi. He's just chilling now. I think he's just drunk and having a nice time. I mean, it's no different than the woman a couple days ago when I dealt with her, the story I just told. She just wanted to get back. Finally, I just let her get back in her car. I was like, you need to go on the side of the road and sit there. She's like, I'm just going to go sit in my car. And I actually, the girl who was 2 cars in front who also got in the accident was trying to get her name. And I was like, I was being really nice to her. I'm like, she's filming her. And she's like, what's your name? She's like, Linda. I was like, oh, what's your last name? She's like, Johnson. I was like, oh, really? I was like, where do you live? And she's like, the girl's just filming her. Because, what's the favorite show I've produced? Gosh, that's hard to say. I've produced so many shows. You know, I did the show that I created on A&E called God of the Girl that I really, really loved doing. It was really, really great. Hey, Frank. Ryan came from TikTok about 2 years ago. What's Kitty's name? That's Pumpkin, and then that's T4. That's T4, and that's Pumpkin. How much do producers make? Good question. Well, there's a lot of different producers. If you're just a low-level producer, you're just on salary. I own my own production company, so not only do I create the show, but my company produces the show. So there was times when I was making, if I have a good show going season after season, I can make 7 figures a year, 7 figures a season. So it's a lot of money. He's not gonna run. He's drunk. He's already done. He's just gonna give up. How many producers per show? A lot of producers. So I'm the executive producer creator, so I'm on the very top. And then there would be maybe a couple more executive producers because the network always identifies an executive producer. And then below that is co-executive producer, which is only one. Maybe if somebody had help in creating a show, there might be one more, maybe two, very rarely. And they'll have to split their money, but the showrunner doesn't have to split their money. And then below there could be just a producer, co-producer. Then there's supervising producers, associate producers. The lower you get, the more producers there are in there. So, a story producer, there could be on my shows, you could have 6 of them. It just... from top to bottom, from me down, the farther down you go, the more producers there are within that level.
Now firmly in place. It's just a matter of waiting the suspect out and extracting him once they feel it is safe to do so. But this pursuit does appear to have...
The only show you produced is TV Daryl, the best show ever. Thanks, Frank. Jasmine from TikTok, what's up? Ryan, how long have I been on? I've been on TikTok longer, but I haven't been streaming these lives for more than 4 months, 3-4 months. Is it longer than that, Ryan? It doesn't seem like that long. Yeah, I produced The Apprentice. I was on the original team that actually developed the show for Mark Burnett. I came on at creative actually. I came on and developed the show, so I was on the creative team that actually developed the original format. I am Lemonade Stand. And I developed the format, and then I was the head of creative for season 2 and 3 as well. So I produced season 1, 2, and 3 of The Apprentice. And at the same time, I was also producing The Apprentice, Survivor as well. Oh, cool. That's great, Heather. I did not watch The Biggest Loser documentary. Can you shout out my husband's business, One Shop Auto Parts? Taddy? No, I refuse to shout out One Stop Auto Parts. So just stop asking me. I'm not going to say One Stop Auto Parts. I refuse. Okay? So just take it down a notch. I refuse. I'm not saying that company. One Shop Auto Parts. Forget it. How did I get into producing? I started at the bottom. I started in the mailroom at Universal and worked my way up. But the way you become the head of it is you got to create your own shows. You can work up to becoming a certain level of producer, but the producer I am is because I created my own shows and sold my own shows. Oh, they pushed back Castillo, huh? Should I move that? Should I move it over to the other side? I'll move it there in case he gets a better shot. We'll move it back. Guys, if you do not follow me, hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, please hit that subscribe. Can I be your executive producer? I don't like to share my money. I always say anybody who, if you bring me value, then that helps. I've had people who brought me ideas for shows and that have gotten made, and they'll get some sort of producer credit, maybe a co-EP. And it's always like you could create a show and still not get as good of a credit as me because you've never had a credit before. So like you can't just show up and go like, I created the show, and you know, even if some producer like me decides to partner with you, you're not going to get the same credit as me. You still have to build up your credits till you get that top credit. I promise to be cheap. That's good. I'll leave Castillo up for a minute. He sometimes figures out a way to get around, so we'll see. He's the video isn't in the way of anything on the screen, so. What time is it? 10:02 p.m. here in LA. Who's the best producer in your opinion? I mean, I don't know. Robert Evans was one of the best producers. There's some amazing producers out there. You wouldn't even know their names. Okay. Rusty and Serenium. This is a no politics live. I pride myself on no politics on either side, so I'm just giving you a warning. And then Sassy Boo will start muting you, just so you know. I don't talk about what I believe, and other people don't. We have fun here. Both sides of the political spectrum come here and have a nice time. It is a political free zone, so. Sassy will just mute you. Have I ever turned down a show and then regretted it? No, but I've regretted taking shows that I did take. I've taken shows before that were a mistake. That, you know, they were behind the 8 ball before I even got there. I was hired on shows to like help fix shows, and then, you know, they always lie to you and say that like, oh, it's not as bad as it looks, and then you get thrown into a situation that's like an absolute disaster, and now you're responsible for an absolute disaster. So I like to come on. I like shows where I create them, and it's my show, and I don't like to be a hired gun. Thanks for the new follow. Will is my newest follower on TikTok. What's up, Will 2002? Yes, I would. Like, there's a lot of shows that I would produce, even shows that I've created, that if it might not be my favorite show, but if they think they'll do really well, I'll do it. Like, people always say, like the Kardashians isn't my type of show, but man, if I was offered the Kardashians, I would absolutely produce it. Like, I would have loved to have sold the Kardashians, but I didn't. Thanks, Ann. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm still producing. I've got a show in development, or we're seeing if it's going to go with Hulu. I've done a lot of psychic shows, so this one's a psychic show that Hulu's interested in right now. So I'm constantly out pitching. Oh my God, I'm tired. Yeah, I do a lot of reality TV, but I've also produced features as well, and I still have some scripted stuff going on right now too. I have a movie deal at Warner Brothers right now. We'll see if that goes or not, but I have a movie at Warner Brothers. Not one that I wrote, but. They're just repositioning right now. There's a bunch of other networks, too. If this guy leaves, we have other networks. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Well, that sucks.
Initially on identifying.
Hold on. Oh, this is the replay. Hold on.
Going straight.
Nope. There should be other ones on here. Hold on. Come on. Live. Is that it? Did everybody go home? Oh, no, this one's live. Okay, we got one. All right. Still have a helicopter. We're good. Still good, my friends. What do we got? Okay, hey guys, if you welcome. We got a whole bunch more people on YouTube right now. Let me bring. I'm TikTok and YouTube. Let me bring you up to speed. This is a car chase that has now is a standoff. A guy's stole a car and he's also apparently drunk. So he there was a bunch of pit maneuvers. He ran over probably more spike strips than anybody I've ever seen. And he got out of the car and now he got back in the car. So it's just kind of a standoff right now. They're just kind of hanging out.
All right, so blocked off at Hobart.
If you do not follow me, hit that follow button. That way you'll get alerts when I go live.
Franklin, or at least at Ferndale. Yeah, I can see the flashlight now. So trying to turn people around at Serrano or Ferndale. Go ahead for Sky 5.
Thanks for all the new followers, guys. You guys are amazing.
Say again.
Look at all those people on the road just sitting there watching.
Copy that. Might have an angle here on this side without the trees. Looks like some people have gathered
Solo
around the
Nastius?
tree.
I don't know who that is. Hold on.
See how long LAPD allows that.
Let's see if I can follow that.
Try to keep
Let's see if I can
going.
find Solo
Almost
Nastius.
there. We'll see if the trees on the north side will block us.
Solo Nastius. Let me see if I can find this person.
Marshall Falk attended the 1994 Scout.
Arrow white now a little bit so you can see the trees on the other side. We might have enough cushion there.
All right, let's see what we got here. Okay.
Not really. Not without backing up, but
All right, there you go.
not sure how much of a fight it's worth.
All right. There you go. Padres walk it off. We are TV Daryl. Oh, somebody ran over the spike strip. Oh, that sucks. Somebody else ran it over. Oh, that's so bad. Guys, on TikTok, I need 5 more followers to go over 200 for tonight's live. Let's see if I can just get 5 more fast ones. What's my favorite reality show? God, it's hard because, I know how the sausage is made. It used to be Survivor a long time ago, and then I produced Survivor as a producer on it. But I love Big Brother. I watch a lot of Big Brother. I like it. Hey, Jay. Somebody ban Jay, please. Okay, Jay, not nice. Block. Gone. Sorry, guys. I got him as fast as I could.
Yeah.
Jay's a bad person.
We could probably go back to where we were for now. We know what we have on this side, so if we need to
Why? See, these are people who just, they
all
want...
the way around, we just slide right.
They want attention. Go get your own channel and following. It's so crazy.
While I'm here, I don't see any canine units. I haven't heard them request a canine at this point.
Thanks for all the new followers, guys. You guys are awesome. If you're on YouTube and you don't subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. If you're on TikTok and you want to subscribe to me on YouTube, you can find me in the drop-down menu. Why are these people doing this? Why do these people just go there and... It's like a concerted effort of these people to, try and ruin it for everybody else.
Alright.
So rude.
Tunnel vision at this point.
Just opens up a new account just to go live. It's just crazy. I've had people tell me, only have the people live who I follow. But then that's not as fun. I like new people to be able to chit-chat. don't even know how these people have all these accounts to do this. It's like crazy.
Makes you wonder if they can see in the window whether or not he's got anything in his hands.
Whew. I don't know. This guy seemed kind of harmless when he jumped out. I think we got it on the mods. Thank you. Sassy Booze here. We got it. I appreciate it, though. It took 5 years before I even got a mod.
Yeah. We'll likely get to that point.
Shot time? What are we at? Oh, I didn't even see it, guys. Sorry about that. I was listening to see if I even... By the way, guys, this is my brand of tequila. It's called Calavera Tequila if you want to look it up. The first one's always the roughest. Small screen. Let me see. No, it's not supposed to be frozen. Thank you for whoever pointed that out. Ooh, on the tongue. It's on every news channel. Guys, we still have about 1,500 people on TikTok. What's up? I need about 40 more to get up to 300 for this session. 40 more followers. Let's see if I can get 40 quick new followers on TikTok. Whew.
Say again. Oh, really?
Thanks, B. Jane.
Maybe it was called something else. Yeah.
What's the plan here? You're just going to wait till he gets out.
Considering setting up a command post at this point.
Did you get your drain unclogged? Man, there was like so much plumbing that went wrong in my house. It's crazy, and I still have one more problem. But yeah, I got everything unclogged. The problem was I put like the heavy duty Drano stuff in there and it did nothing. So I actually had to go and open up the main, like that thing where the water comes out of, and I had to like put the thing in that goes around in a circle. I had to do that. Yeah, I've got a problem with my pressure regulator now. I have to have it replaced or the new piece put in, and I ordered the piece, but plumbers were ridiculous. For like a 30-minute job, they wanted $700. And that's without the part. I was like, are you out of your mind? I'm like, I went online, I saw it was I could do it myself, so I just ordered the parts. They just take a couple days to come. Yeah, Snake, thank you. What's my favorite celebrity that I know? Wow. I mean, there's people who I'm friendly with, but then there's people who like were the best celebrity to actually that I met. And one of the best celebrities, believe it or not, was like Dennis Franz, and I know that's going back a long time. He was amazing. I was Peter Falk's assistant on Columbo. He was great. I mean, I've met so many really great people in this business who've just been so nice and stuff. I'll tell you, Charlie Sheen was, I had a project with Charlie Sheen. We worked on a couple months together, and he was troubled, but he was a really nice guy, one of the smartest guys I ever met. Why does it say back to tab? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, there we go.
So people here on Ferndale have pulled over, gotten out of their cars, and have collected up on the grass area, which is underneath all
The smaller feed is a guy who's on the ground. Tell your cat I say hi. Which one? When Daryl goes live, he makes everyone's day better. Thank you, Los Angeles girl. How many cats? Just 2. T4 and Pumpkin. Guys, I need 20 more followers on TikTok to get over 300 for this live. Come on. 20 more of you. Let's go. The only way to get alerts when I go live is to follow me. So let's make it happen. I like the round numbers. There's 1,300 of you sitting there on TikTok. 20 of you could follow.
Directly underneath us, actually.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this guy's really not doing much here. But I love these chases, so I stick with it. You think they're going to tear gas him? Yeah, so the way they tear gas him is they bust a hole in the window, and then they just shoot it through. Yeah, I'm on YouTube too, guys. If you want to go watch on YouTube, I'm on YouTube. If you're on TikTok and you want to get to my YouTube, you can go on the drop-down menu of my bio, and it'll take you right over there. All right, guys. Good job on YouTube, TikTok today. We're over 300 new followers. Thank you very much, guys. You're the best. You're the best. Wow. Why don't they just pick up his car with a cargo helicopter and drop him in the ocean? Braden, not against it. Maybe a couple laws against that, though. Maybe a little danger against that. I don't want to be critical, but there may be some problems. Just some slight problems. Hey, guys, I see all the gifts on TikTok. I appreciate your gifts. Thank you very much. They're making everyone go to the street. Yeah, this guy's far away. Oh, they're getting the canine? Thanks, Cammy. Whew. I'm getting hot in here. Guys, if you're just joining, let me bring you up to speed. We've been going for about 48 minutes. Chase lasted about maybe 10 minutes. And then there was, he ran over literally 6 spike strips. All of his wheels were blown out. And then 3 or 4 pit maneuvers. And then he finally kind of settled up on this hill. He got out for a little while and he was clearly drunk and agitated. And then he just got back in the car. And so I don't know what they're waiting for. I guess I'm hearing that the canine is on the way. So we'll see. Hurry up, we have school tomorrow. Manny, I'm okay with that. Manny, that's very middle of the road. It's nature. But you don't need to do it every 5 seconds. We're not going to get rid of you, Manny. Because it's art, but, doesn't need to be your whole identity. Okay, Apple. That is bad. Somebody ban Apple, please. I'll get him. And it's 0 followers, 0. They just open these accounts just for another. I'm going to report you because that's going to be a waste of your account, dude. Hate speech. Submit. And then we're going to block you as well. Confirm. What a waste of a life. Just going on and starting a new account just so you can write racist stuff. It's just so rude. I am too, Sean. Yeah, Disney folded like a cheap suit. I don't blame them. I heard that they lost 700,000 followers. That's a lot of money. And a lot of people canceled going weddings at Disneyland and World. I mean, the boycott was pretty big. So I wasn't surprised when they reversed today. There was celebrities who were in the middle of shooting movies and television shows for Disney who said, I'm not coming back until that's resolved. And that's you're talking a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah, the stock was down. They said between the stock and everything else, they were down like $4 billion. I mean, that's, to you and me, that's not a lot of money, but to big corporations, it is, We burn $1 billion, with to light cigars with. I agree. The driver is very boring. But we have a lot of exciting ones, and that's why you got to follow me, because that's the only way you get alerts when we go live and have the fun ones. He will. Jimmy's a man of the people. He's been around for a long time, Jimmy Kimmel. I mean, I used to listen to him on K-Rock out here. Thanks, Rosalinda. Do I think I could produce a video game? Yeah, I could. Once you could produce one thing, I produce movies, I produce television. Now I have a big novel coming out, so in a way, I'm producing my own novel. Yeah, it's all the same, You're really a conductor more than anything, Once the show gets going, you're a conductor. You're there to make sure that the wheels stay on and everything keeps moving forward. But, you have to know how to do that. It's not, you can't just like step up and hope to know how to do that. What happened with Disney? Is that a real question, Ella? I don't know when the release date is. It's 2026. In fact, I'm delivering the rewrite of the first draft on mid-November, like November 17th or so. He's waiting for the rapture. Disney canceled the Jimmy Kimmel show. Via pressure from the government, who the head of the FCC came out and said that if they don't cancel it, they're going to revoke their license, their terrestrial license. And so that's what started the whole thing. Not good. I don't know anybody who's against the First Amendment. So after the stock went down and basically they lost 700,000, subscribers to ESPN and Hulu and Disney, and people just started, I guess I read that like the lines at Disneyland and Disney World were empty, whereas this time of year they would just be like tons of people there. There was just nobody was going to the park. They just, same thing happened to Target. Target, between Target and Costco, Target said, okay, we're getting rid of DEI, and Costco was like, we're fine, and the price of Costco went straight up, and the price of Target has gone in half. So it's like, the people speak on what they like, and they speak with their pocketbooks, I know it is boring. I agree with you. It is boring. As producer, could you see that happening to Disney after Jimmy got fired? Yeah, of course. In fact, I was like, it's time to short the stock. There was no doubt the stock was going to go down. It only went down $4 or $5, but still, that's, in Disney World, that's billions of dollars. I think Wicked 2 comes out like in November or December. What happened to Roseanne? I think she went on like a racist rant. I think that's what happened. And they canceled her. But, again, they canceled her, but the general public felt that that was deserving, and so they didn't boycott, Kimmel's back tomorrow night. Guys, if you're on my TikTok and YouTube, thank you for coming. Bring you up to speed. This was a car chase. That now is a standoff. I turn the air up. It's been going on. We've been here for about 55 minutes. This guy's not going anywhere. Hold on. I turn my air conditioning. It's getting a little warm. You guys had me drink that tequila, and now I'm warm. Hold on. I did not get one. Hold on, guys. I got my son asking me questions here. Okay, sorry. Why can't they just arrest him? Why can't they arrest him? Well, look, nobody's in a hurry. They're on a side street. You know, they don't want to, you know, they don't want the cops to get injured at all. So, you know, they're pleading to his better nature that maybe he'll sober up a little and come out knowing that he's busted anyway. They just, you know, years ago, the cops were in Los Angeles. The cops were really, really aggressive, and in chasing them, they were real aggressive in every way, shape, or mode. And they just got to the point where it was like people were getting hurt who didn't need to get hurt, like people standing by, people on the street, people in other cars. So they now have adopted more of a like kind of sit and wait method. You know, just like just wait for these guys. They know they got nowhere to go, and sooner or later they're gonna give up, and you know, nobody gets hurt, and it takes all the stress down. When somebody's in a car chase and they're going like 100 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden it stops, like there's a lot of adrenaline. You want to take that adrenaline down, and you know, and sooner or later these guys go. But at some point they'll take a group of guys, take a group of like 5 cops, 7 cops, and they'll have some shields, and they'll go in, they'll open the door, and they'll just yank them out. They'll put a dog in, and they'll yank them out, because they'll only let them go for so long. I'll tell you, I know it's boring, but on YouTube, in TikTok, we still have over 1,000 people watching. So glad to have you guys here. Over 100 on YouTube. What's up? You guys are awesome too. Thank you so much. Again, I know I'm like a broken record, but we people who, you know, people on YouTube and TikTok who provide you this stuff, we survive on, you know, building our audience. So if you guys like what you see, please follow and to support us. It doesn't cost anything, and I appreciate it. Just hit that follow button on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. even the helicopter pilots have gone silent. They're bored too. I can mute you, yeah. They should just give him a blanket. Thank you, Elizabeth. Somebody should give him a blankie. Can I produce brain rot? I can. Yeah, these helicopters can stay up there a long time. Yeah, Sinclair owns like 100 and something or 80 stations, and they're not going to put Kimmel on. I'm just assuming they're going to put old episodes of Hee Haw on. Or some old Donnie and Marie episodes, something like that. And Kimmel's not going to, he's not going to go on and apologize for anything. The problem that Disney also had is that Kimmel's under a massive contract that says he can say anything he wants. You know, and so like there's nothing they could really do.
The driver's seat and has not come out ever since this pursuit came to a stop. Now the pursuit was going for about 30 minutes. The vehicle believed to be stolen. The driver believed to be under the influence and ran over spike strips in the Las Feliz and the Hollywood area, and then LAPD.
Sooner or later, the cops, they're getting a K9 guy. They'll come in with their shields. Somebody will open the door. They'll have the K9 come in, start biting him. The guy will, then they'll rip him out, and it'll be over. So it'll be worth watching. You're a Mr. Know-It-All, aren't you? I know a lot, Danny, yeah.
What he did was get back in the car and shut the door. So at this point, it's a standoff situation. Could be dragged out for quite some time. LAPD setting up a command post.
I'm Mr. Know-It-All.
And they have nearby streets shut down. So lots of detours here in the Las Feliz area.
Popping bottles at Petco Park.
Boulevard. There's Ferndale, Hobart, and Franklin. So just to give you an idea of where this is all taking place. Again, best to avoid the area.
All right, guys, we still have 1,100 people on TikTok. I need 48 new followers to get to 400 for this live. Let's see how fast you guys can follow me. 48 new followers on TikTok. Let's see how quickly you guys can get that up. Just hit that follow button. Just use your thumb. It costs you nothing other than, you know, your emotions. This guy's not going anywhere. Look at it. I think he might be sleeping. Is he sleeping just sitting up? Just closing his eyes for a second? This is the last sleep he's going to get. Good sleep. Yeah, I wish I would have stayed the other night when I saw that drunk woman and I was involved in that accident. I wish I would have stayed to see what the cops did to her. I was silly. I should have just grabbed my phone, but we wanted to get home, and it's so funny. I was in the middle of one of these things and I didn't film it at all. I didn't even tell my wife to film it. That was a crazy thing. Oh, she totally got arrested. She totally went to jail. And when I told her she was going to jail and for DUI and because you're stinking drunk, she's like, I'm not drunk. She was so drunk that the guy who she hit and the woman who she hit, the other car, they couldn't even be mad at her because she just clearly wasn't even understanding the situation. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was so preposterous. I fish, scuba, dive, ski, and travel to different countries. Watching mainstream news leaves people misinformed. Okay, whatever. Please, bro, I gotta work in the morning. Okay, you do know I have no control over this guy in the car, right? I'm pretty sure I have no control. And now I'm getting tired. All right, guys, tell me what kind of jobs you do. I want to see what kind of career people I have in my rooms today. Bro, wrap it up. What do you guys do? Oh, excuse me. Therapist, nurse, dental assistant, retired esthetician, preschool teacher, chef, security, mail carrier, saloon spa, banker, psychologist, medication, wifey, skipper, cybersecurity, furniture business owner, birth and postpartum doula, aircraft mechanic, attorney, professional sleeper. Daryl Castillo's up close. Okay. Castillo got a better view now. Real estate, NASA rocket development. Free nuggets. Cardiac stenographer. Professional car stealer. Project director at a university. Full-time at being retired. Good for you. I don't know if I'll ever retire. I mean, I guess I'm not retired, but I do whatever I want now. I still work a lot, but I kind of do what I want now. I own a tequila brand and a producer. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. All right, guys, 25 more on TikTok, and I'm up to 400 new followers. 25 more. If you're on TikTok, you don't follow me, hit that follow button. All right, what's this guy doing in the car now? He's like playing with the center console. He's like looking at something. He's just like la 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 la. I used to actually have that car. That's the 80. I used to have the 60. The 60 they turned into the 80. But I used to own that car. When my kids were little and we were just bringing tons of people around, we had that car. Yeah, I have the Rivian R1S now, and I love it. It's a fantastic car. It's my first fully electric car, and it is awesome, guys. Car chase, bringing you up to speed. Car chase, going on for an hour and 6 minutes. He ran over a bunch of spike strips, stolen car. Then there was a bunch of pit maneuvers that has put him on this embankment, and that's it. That's where we are now. Doi. Hey, you can't park there. I know what that is. That's funny. I don't think there's a dog in there. I think he's just touching something. It looks like he's petting a dog, but I don't know. That'd be weird if they put a dog in there and he had a dog in there. That would create much chaos. Much chaos. This is still going. Yes, Kobier. Bro is doing anything to stall. Yeah. Elizabeth says he's knitting a sweater. Playing charades. Are we all going to guess what he's doing right now? Angry Birds? Maybe Angry Birds. Daryl, can you put Castillo Live back up? I can probably. Do I want to? I'm kind of tired. I'm hoping this ends too. This is getting... I'm just tired. I want to go to sleep. Kobier? I don't know. Nobody in your family. That's funny though. I finally got someone's name right. Here's watching you stream after dream scrolling TikTok. I think he's I don't know what he's doing. You know what he's doing? He's checking his pager for numbers to see who called. That's what he's doing. All right, guys, let's see. 22 more followers, and I am over 400 new for the day on TikTok. YouTubers, if you don't subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. A bro reading a whole book. Thanks, Elena. I'm going to come on now. So, hey, if you are watching me and you're in there, that car, please roll down your window and just wave out at us. That would freak me out. That would be the wildest thing ever if he actually did it, huh? Window goes down, he just waves. I'm totally sleepy. All right, guys, 15 more new followers on TikTok and we hit 400 for the night. 15 of you souls. All you have to do is hit that follow button with your little well-manicured finger. Don't be shy. You can do it. Thanks, Sassy Boo. Who's going to be the 400th new follower tonight? I feel like maybe we should do a giveaway tonight. Follow live. I didn't didn't think this was going to go very long. This isn't a very exciting one, though. No shot of tequila at 400. You guys hammered me the other night on that tequila. Man, that's what happens when you have 4,000 people in the room simultaneously, man. We had over 40,000 people tuned in the other night to that chase. And I did like 8 shots of tequila. You guys were I had to stop doing the tequila shots. We got 1.1 million likes on that live. That was crazy. I think there was like 10,000 coins. Whereas tonight I have 466. I don't do this for the gifts, but it was funny. Sometimes people are just literally throwing coins at me. I don't know why. All right, you guys, good job. We blasted over 400. You guys are amazing. Yeah, so those of you who don't know me, welcome. I'm Daryl. I go by TV Daryl. I'm a TV producer. I create TV shows. I create them, I sell them, I produce them. I also own a brand of tequila, and I am an author. Yay. And I'm tired. And we've been doing these chases for how many years? Since before the pandemic. So we're at least 5 to 6 years into these, but I've been watching them like literally for 30 years, 35 years. Okay, guys. Hey, how's it going? So, why don't you guys tell me a little bit about yourself? Your hopes, your dreams. Where can you buy my tequila? Well, we're rebranding it, so you can still buy this at Old Town Liquor in Pasadena. They'll ship it to you, but we have the same brand coming out. Just the bottles are redesigned, and hopefully they'll be out by the end of the year. So we'll see. And then everywhere, you'll be able to buy them everywhere. Can you see my cats? Yeah, there's one right there. And there's one over there. Why too long, TV Daryl? Do you have an IG in case TikTok? Yeah, TV Daryl's my IG. But YouTube, if TikTok goes away, which it's not, YouTube, because I'm live streaming on YouTube simultaneously. What you're seeing on TikTok is also what you're seeing on YouTube. It's the same exact feed. I go through an OBS, so everybody gets the exact same feed. So if you're on TikTok and you're bored right now, like me, in my bio, there's a drop-down menu. Head over there. It's got a link to my YouTube. Head over there and subscribe to me. Introduce yourself when you get over there, and I'll give you a shout-out after you subscribe. Boop, 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 boop. Mark, to one day before me a producer and write novels and own tequila brand. What? To one day before me a producer. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, I don't know. He's got they're gonna get sick of him. I'm telling you, they're gonna get a canine in there. I'm hearing canines are gonna be showing up. We have 1,300 people in the TikTok room right now, according to my screen. 1,300 TikTokers. God, if this keeps going on, we'll hit 500 new followers on TikTok. Yeah, I've been watching for an hour and 14 minutes and 53 seconds. That's how long since I've gone live. Old Town Liquor right now, Annalise. They'll ship it to you, but we were all over the country, but we had a big bunch of legal stuff we had to go through, and so we're rebranding it. It's the same brand, same name, same everything. The bottles will look relatively the same, but we had to There's all sorts of stuff we had to do. Wolverine, thank you so much. Wolverine steps up with 221 coins. Thank you. I appreciate it. You rock, Wolverine. You're the best. Thank you for donating. It's very nice of you. You can see him doing hand signals. I think he's just wasted. Thank you, Sassy Boo. Thanks, D.A. Ham, Dawn, Mandy, Annalise, Mason, Sammy, Trash Sweet, Mary, Naru, Natalie, Anna, Reese, Party, Jokes, Patty Sue, Jess, 49ers, Ozzy Rockets, Julian Bean, Jason, Alyssa, Jesse, ZZZ, and Brandon, Ariana, Susie Q, Karina, Manny, Binoculars, Angela, We Outside, Vorster. Thank you guys all for your gifts. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. How long has this been going for? An hour and 16 minutes. Watching from Kentucky. What's up, Kentucky? I've been to Kentucky. It was very nice. I'm new to TikTok. What are the coins? The coins are gifts. You can send gifts, and then we turn that turns into cash for the creators. And then on YouTube, people just send me money. It's very nice when somebody sends me money. The last live, somebody sent me a 20. It was very generous. And then you could always subscribe. They have, they have subscriptions that are monthly donations too, which is always very nice. I really don't do the money that I get for this is very small. I do this for fun. I'm doing this with or without you guys. So I've just built this really fun community. It was completely by accident. And we all have a great time. Thank you for that bear. That was very nice. Holy cow. Emmeline just gave me 500 coins. Very generous. Thank you very much. I do perfectly well in all my other businesses, and I literally do this because it's fun. And we've built such a nice community here, and everybody's so nice and fun and cool, and that's why we do it too. Watching from West Korea. West Korea, that's funny. Arcana, it's hard to get. They shouldn't be. Anyone have a link to his GoFundMe for his bail? That's funny. Is this live from the airship? Yes, it's live from the airship. He did not wave. Is the window rolled down? Is the other window rolled down? Because he looks like he's talking to somebody through that other window. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it. Oh, I meant Kinsey. Kinsley Carter. You should be compensated for providing entertainment. Thanks. Should I do a song and dance? Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. What's the biggest gift they give out? Is that like a universe or something? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. What do they have? Let me see. What kind of gifts they have? I know that they have some crazy ones. Okay, let's see. The biggest one I see is Cosmic Bite. That's 15,000 coins. Nope, there's ones for 20,000 coins. Or is that 150,000? Wait, no, that's 15,000. Here's one for 39,999 coins. TikTok stars. 26,000. Here's a Phoenix for 25,000. Okay, who's gonna get me the TikTok stars for 39,999? That'd be ridiculous. I don't even know how much that would cost. How much would something like that cost? I'm curious. Oh, I don't want to accidentally send it to myself. That would be crazy. Let's see. Let's see how much coins cost. Coins cost. Looks like for $1 you can get 120 coins for $1. 120 coins for $1. That's what it looks like. So if it's 120, God, that would be a lot of money. $416? Wow. Well, if somebody does want to do that, I will send you a free Poppy the Okapi book. Let's see if we could sell some. Let's see if we could sell some paper tonight. Sold some the other night. All right, guys, while we're sitting here. This was my first book. It was a children's book called Poppy the Okapi for ages 0 to like 7, 8, 9. 44 pages, hardcover. It's really good. A lot of people in the room have bought it. You can go to the TikTok shop and buy it, or you can go to tvdaryl.com and buy it. And if you buy it and you put down who you want me to sign it to, I will sign it to anybody you want. It's $20 and it's a book I wrote. So if you want to support me and get something for somebody for Christmas or Hanukkah or the holidays or their birthday, a kid, this is my children's book and I think you'll really like it. So let's see if anybody buys one. It's called Poppy the Okapi. You go right to my TikTok shop or you can go to tvdaryl.com. We're pushing paper, people. Pushing paper. Let's see if anybody buys one. Let's see if we get a hit.
Okay. They're going to start putting on gas masks. Start deploying gas here.
All right, they're putting on gas masks. Putting on gas masks. Oh my God.
I don't know if they use a pepper ball or a beanbag. Not entirely sure. I don't want to give up this angle. I'm not sure if the passenger window has a hole in it at this point.
Whew. Okay, how many books did we sell? Did we sell a lot of books yet? Did you guys buy all my books? Let me see if anybody bought one. Let's see if we pushed any paper here today.
Like a shirt or something.
Pushing paper, pushing paper.
Really not moving at all at this point.
That's customer service.
Makes you wonder if you can actually see through whatever is on top of his head.
How do I find it? You'll definitely get a shout off if you bought a book. Shout out. Manage orders.
I know it's tough to see in that small monitor.
Let's see.
Just trying to help
Nobody. Nobody's buying books. No one's pushing paper. It's okay. I'll survive. Wait. Nope. Nobody. We'll leave that up and see if anybody actually winds up buying a book. Maybe like 100 of them sold and I just don't know it. Hey guys, if you're just joining, this is a car chase that's been going on for an hour and 25 minutes. It's basically a standoff now. But supposedly all the cops are putting on their gas masks, so they're going to gas this guy any second. And it usually goes pretty fast once the gas masks come out. And they'll gas him. He'll come out, or he'll just fall asleep. There's nobody talking. None of the reporters are talking, so. Wait a minute, why'd they get all screwed up? That's weird. I gotta lock this window. Oh, I gotta lock that window. Okay, now it can't move. Okay, good. I don't know why it keeps moving. There's no sound to hear. They're not really talking much, so guys. How much for a bedtime story recording? I actually animated the entire series, and it's weird because I haven't posted it anywhere. I animated the entire book, and I haven't figured out a way to monetize it, so I haven't actually posted it. I've posted small pieces of it, but believe it or not, there's nowhere for me to really do that. So I was thinking about maybe just throwing it out. Read pinned comment. What's the pinned comment? Did my order not go through? I got a confirmation. Hold on, let me look.
All right, here goes gas.
Okay, they're gassing now.
The patrol car.
Sometimes it takes a little while for orders to go through.
Right behind the SUV, they had them boxed in. They have it on a long arm, and they're going to try and maybe break that rear window of the SUV and drop the canister in. LAPD now has their gas masks on. The warning went out. They said they're going to deploy gas, and you can see them trying to extend.
I don't see an order yet, but that doesn't mean it's not coming through.
But all the windows are up and intact.
Sometimes it just takes a minute. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. Awesome. Oh, you did it there. Oh, signed to my son Julian. I love it. Thank you, Sierra. You're the best. There will be stickers included with that, too. You will get stickers in your box with that. Thank you, Sierra. You're the best.
Sounded like they were trying to shoot something at the window. Not lethal.
I was looking somewhere else. You went on tvdaryl.com. Thank you so much. That's actually easier for me to actually ship them, too. Yeah, if you go to tvdaryl.com, that's actually better for me. But thank you. I was actually looking in the TikTok shop thing.
He knows it's coming. The driver.
All right, he's getting ready. How long is he going to fight the gas? Oh, wait, he's getting out.
At this point. Giving commands. You can clearly hear the commands.
He's getting out, but then again, he's gotten out before. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Still not willing to come out completely or comply. Okay, there's the gas.
Here he comes. Oh, yeah, you can see the gas now, guys.
Okay.
Hey, guys, if you don't follow me, hit the follow button right now. That way you'll go, when I go live, you'll get alerts.
Right at about now.
Like, so what he wants to stick it out. So he's getting some air. He's letting the car air out. And then he's going to go back in and sit down, I think.
Right now we're on the fly as far as what he's going to do.
Oh, he's on the ground. Okay, he's giving up.
Prone position. Looks like he's not wearing any pants.
He's not wearing any pants?
I'm not sure.
He ain't got no drawers?
Some drawers on, so let's see.
He ain't got no drawers. So now we know what he was doing with his hands in there. Asked and answered.
Might be all right.
We know what he was. We know. We know what he was doing now.
And there's LAPD.
Cause he's free balling. Plot twist is right. Somebody go in the car and get his pants. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. He's gonna have a rash in the down belows, for sure.
You're seeing this live happening right now.
They turned him over. Let's see. Does he really not have pants on?
Decided to deploy gas into the vehicle.
Or is it just really tight pants?
Overtook the entire car, so that suspect eventually.
Guys, if you're gonna bail, I totally get it, but please follow me on your way out. That way you'll get alerts for the next chase. Just hit that follow button. It costs nothing. It'll make you feel better and a lot smarter if you do it.
Standoff. It was believed to be a stolen vehicle, and the driver.
So that's it, guys.
Under the influence. We did
Crazy.
see him, smoking something
Crazy.
during the course of the standoff on Los Feliz Boulevard in Los Feliz.
If you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. TikTok, please hit the follow. You guys are the best. Thanks for Sentinel. You're the best.
Then LAPD came in with a pit.
I see all the new followers on TikTok. You guys are amazing.
Basically was stuck with no traction.
Another chase? No,
on the center
I don't
median
think
there.
this is another chase right now.
Just about 10 minutes ago, we saw him trying to put the car back.
Well, now we know what he was doing with his hands. He was getting a last.
There was no traction.
He was having a last hurrah in the car.
Make sure that he was boxed in.
Guys, I just need 9 more followers on TikTok, and that'll bring me up to 500 for this session. Let's see, 9 more follows, really quick, guys. 9 more follows on TikTok.
There will be some streets that are blocked off here while the LAPD is wrapping this up. So
I think we're just about done here.
Los Feliz Boulevard and Serrano.
Don't tell me there's another chase. Is there another chase?
Send it back to you in the studio.
We'll keep going. I can look. There's another chase. Is it live? No way.
All right, Mike, we can.
You guys are gonna kill me. You're killing me if there's another chase. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. I'll look. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna look and see. Because I haven't got any alerts, guys, that there was another chase. Hold on. If there's another chase, that would be hilarious. One. I do not see another chase anywhere in any of my feeds, guys. Nope. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Who's saying there's another chase? I've gotten 0 alerts, my friends. 0 alerts. You guys have not heard the right thing. Unless there's something going on, I don't see anything. Guess he was shifting more than his manual transmission. That's funny, Coors Light. That's hilarious. Yeah, but I know you guys are saying that there's another chase, but is there a helicopter above it? Because with all due respect, if there's not a helicopter above it, it's not a chase. That's kind of like the, that's the metric for if there's a chase. Just because there's chases all day long every day. But you got to get a helicopter overhead for it to actually be a chase. So, and I'm tired. I got to pack tomorrow for my trip. Now what's going on? I actually still have this. Actually, believe it or not, I still have this live. KTLA is still live. Hold on, guys. We're still live. There you go. KTLA, still live, folks. I don't know what they're doing, but they're still live.
All right, I think we're good.
They're good. They're gone.
Yeah, I mean, it was the best angle you could get, considering.
This is KTLA. They really didn't damage any cop cars. Okay, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm going to bail. What time is it? It's way past my bedtime. All right, guys. You're the best. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for all your follows. Thank you for all your gifts. You guys are amazing. If you do me a favor, head over to YouTube and on TikTok. Head over to YouTube and subscribe. You can find it. My link in the drop-down menu of my bio. That would really help me out. I appreciate it. YouTubers, just subscribe. TikTok, follow on the way out. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Nobody drink and drive. Everybody stay safe. Okay, guys?